2 weeks ago, I started on this challenge to monetize my YouTube channel in 90 days or less. If you're a YouTube noob, then you need to know that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to earn some sweet dough on YouTube. When I first started this challenge, I had a total of 1,017 subscribers and 2,812 hours of watch time. After completing week 1 of the challenge, I have collected all the data and implemented new methods to skyrocket my watch hours in order to make me look like a YouTube genius. It's been 3 weeks since the start of this challenge, so now it's time to review the progress. What went well, what was a total disaster, and how many subscribers and watch time I currently have right now. So let's first talk about the game plan. If you're new to this challenge, this is just a short recap on it. The game plan is to get myself monetized on YouTube in the next 90 days or less. The plan was to post 2 times a week. The first video will be an investing / financial related kind of video, and the other will be a built in public video like this one in order to share and document my progress on the channel itself. I started this challenge because I have 2,800-ish hours of watch time on my channel, so I really needed the extra push to get me to that 4,000 hours to get my channel monetized. So I figured that I did not document my progress to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so this would be perfect to show you guys and document my progress to monetizing my channel in hopes of inspiring some of you guys to do the same, to start a side hustle in your free time and earn some money from it as well. Next, we'll be talking about the MVP gear. So let me explain what this is. So these are basically 2 very powerful tools that I started using this week. They are going to be absolutely game-changing in helping me to achieve this YouTube monetization challenge. So the first one is actually this new A/B thumbnail testing tool that YouTube has rolled out. When you upload your video, there's actually a section that allows you to click on and upload your video thumbnail. So if you shift over towards the right side, you'll see this option called Test and Compare. This tool allows you to upload up to 3 different thumbnails for your YouTube video itself. So the magic here is that it will help test out these 3 different thumbnails for your audience itself or whoever who's going to watch your video, and pick the one that has the most people clicking on and watching on. I cannot express how excited I am over these new features because it's come out at such an opportune time for me in my monetization challenge. I think I've always felt so much pressure creating thumbnails for my YouTube videos because they really make or break your video. And if your thumbnails are so bad, and if I look at my thumbnails from before, like when I just started my YouTube channel, they were really bad. You know, I struggled to get even 50 to 100 views, like less than 100 views, and nobody was watching them at all because nobody wanted to click on that and because nobody understood what I was saying through those bad thumbnails in that sense. But right now, this new A/B testing tool on YouTube itself is going to allow us to create 3 different versions of the thumbnail itself and test them out. So it's really reduced that pressure on me to create one bang of a thumbnail to make it or break it in my video itself. And I've been testing it out in my last 2 videos. So like this video here on how much money I really made living in Singapore, I tested these 3 thumbnails shown here. I really thought that the first thumbnail would do well, but it underperformed, and as you can see, I was actually wrong. Actually, thumbnail 3 was the clear winner with the highest percentage of people clicking on it and watching it. So if you haven't used this feature yet, I really urge you guys to try out so that you can start seeing some improvements in your YouTube views as well. If you guys happen to be on this YouTube monetization challenge with me, which I don't know if you guys are, but if you are, please use this feature as well. We probably have to put in a little bit more effort to make a few more thumbnails, but at least it doesn't give you so much pressure to produce a powerful, like the best thumbnail in the world, just one thumbnail, and then you get proven wrong like what I did here. I was so sure thumbnail number 1 or thumbnail number 2 would do so well, but they were absolutely bad compared to the last thumbnail itself. The other MVP gear that I've also started using is this website called viewstats.com. So to be honest, it was a little bit of an impulse buy, but I really wanted to try it out. So basically, I found out about this when I was watching a MrBeast interview right here. So he was talking about this website that he built with all these tools that will be able to help YouTube creators get more ideas and thumbnails. So you definitely need to subscribe for the pro version in order to use these tools, and it costs $50 USD per month. The tools that I provide right now are the outliers, the thumbnail testing, and the A/B thumbnail testing tool. So they're actually pretty simple and easy to use, and I've actually been having fun just playing around with it. So outliers basically means that for any video topic that you type in, you'll be able to see the video that people have done that's done exceptionally well on their channel. That's why they're called the outliers. They are actually basically different from all the other videos on their channel because they've done so well. So this will help you to get a sense of what people are really interested in doing, and you might be able to replicate a version for yourself and create your own outlier for your channel as well. The thumbnail search is also quite similar. It basically shows you the thumbnails of all the popular videos of the video topic that you search on. This will give you a good idea on what thumbnails work for that topic, and you can make a similar version of your own as well. And if you do find one of the thumbnails that's very interesting to you and you want to create a thumbnail like that, you can basically click on that that thumbnail itself, and it will show you all the other thumbnails that are actually quite similar to that video in that topic that you have chosen as well. The A/B testing tool is definitely perfect for complementing the new YouTube A/B testing tool as well. So it allows you to see basically what people have A/B tested on their channel as well. So I think TubeBuddy is one that a lot of people are using to A/B test their thumbnails. So right now you can see before you even A/B test your own thumbnails and you've already found a video topic and thumbnail that people have chosen before, you can actually see what they have tested before, so you don't waste your time to create the same kind of thumbnails. You can create alternate versions of your own thumbnail to continue trying to experiment to find the perfect thumbnail in order to get the most amount of views and watch hours in your video itself. Of course, I think I'll continue exploring and playing around with these tools as well, and update you guys on how it goes so that we can best utilize these tools together. So now comes the most interesting part. Let's talk about the current progress. How many subscribers and watch hours do I currently have right now? We're getting closer and closer to that 4,000 hours of watch time, and I really just can't wait to get monetized. Some part of me is actually hoping that this journey is actually a bit longer and continues a little bit longer because of how exciting it is to chase this new goal, and I'm afraid that the excitement will just all fizzle away when I finally achieve this challenge and I just feel so lost because there's nothing to chase anymore. But I'm sure I'll come up with some weird new challenge by then and have something new to chase, but it is what it is. I just enjoy the chase for now. The thrill of the hunt is so much more exciting than actually achieving the challenge itself. But as of today, I currently have 1,107 subscribers and 3,123 hours of watch time. After the previous week 1 update, I had 1,024 subscribers and 2,932 hours of watch time. So that means that I've increased by a total of 83 subscribers and 191 hours of watch time, which is absolutely insane. So like I was saying just now, I still remember some of my first few videos which I barely even got 100 views. Do you know how many watch hours 100 views get? They actually get somewhere in a ballpark of 2 to 3 hours. You can go back and watch my YouTube videos at the beginning. They were so bad and they got so little views, and I was so depressed. I was just so lost, and I really didn't want to do YouTube anymore when I got those kind of views and watch hours. But now it's insane that I can get almost 200 hours of watch time just by posting 1 week itself. The progress is truly remarkable and exponential in that sense. So for all you guys who are struggling, hold on there. Really try to refine your art and improve on something every single video so that hopefully your progress looks like mine as well, or maybe even be better than mine. I hope it's actually better than mine, so you guys can do really better because I helped you in that sense, or rather I feel like I helped you, and that makes me feel good. But ironically, one of the videos that did really well in the last 3 weeks was actually the first road to monetization video that I did, which was basically this video over here, but just the first one that I did to document my YouTube challenge, or rather my YouTube monetization challenge. This was honestly not by mistake, but basically rather me trying to replicate one of the viral video thumbnails that I found before. So I guess it did decently well. For future, I mean, it hit like 2,000 views in almost 1 to 2 weeks, which is pretty insane for most of my videos. They usually don't hit that high, especially my videos don't cross 2,000 views most of the time. So this was actually a very, very big hit for me. For future road to monetization videos like this kind and all the future ones, I'm probably going to use that as one of the thumbnails to choose from, but I'm also going to include a few others to continue testing and see if I can find another one that can outperform it in that sense. The TikTok dropshipping video that I did as well was a rather weird one actually. It had such an explosive view count at the start, and it was getting so many views initially, but once it hit around that 500 to 600 mark, it kind of fizzled out. I was so excited for it because I thought that it's going to beat this road to monetization video, and for some reason it actually beat it at the start, but then when it slowly fizzled out, the road to monetization video was the one that consistently got views all the way under 2,000 views, then it fizzled out. So this is usually quite funny for me also, because most of my videos don't actually behave like this. They actually have a very slow increase and then they slowly sort of peaked afterwards. So this was actually a very strange thing. But I felt like perhaps my thumbnail had too many elements in there and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just trying to copy Stevie Cell's sort of like a thumbnail, but I think it just make it not very clickable. Yeah, and still some elements that I probably have to work on. I think what really works quite well is having a phone with the commission or the sales kind of thing on the phone itself, having some graphs behind you, having a facial expression and some money here and there. Those are some thumbnails that actually work quite well, something I can test on as well. But I do intend to continue this TikTok dropshipping kind of series in the future, so I definitely got to find another version that can actually work better. And of course, I didn't try the A/B testing tool that YouTube sort of rolled out for this video yet, so this is something that I'm going to continue testing as well. The how much money I really earn living in Singapore video was also performing quite similar to the TikTok video. It also had really explosive views, but also fizzled out around that 900 view mark. And one thing that really struck me was that it had really high average view duration of up to 4 to 5 minutes. So this is a very important thing and very different from all my other videos, is that all my other videos that usually only have 2 to 3 minutes of average view duration, but this video had so high of a view duration, even though the views were not very high. 900 plus, not bad for my channel itself, but that 4 to 5 minutes, it makes such a big difference because it basically doubled the watch hours just by having the same amount of views in that sense. And it's really a big thing because it really performed quite well in terms of watch hours, maybe not views, but watch hours was really amazing. And I guess it shows that people are, this is basically a topic that people are very interested on. Everybody's just a bit kaypoh, right? Like, especially in Singapore, we are very touchy. As Asians, we are very touchy on money. We don't want to let people know how much we earn. So there's this, Singaporean out here on YouTube in his own bedroom, just talking about how much money he earns. Of course, everybody wants to sit down and listen to all his different income streams and really see how much this guy is earning so that they know where they stand in society and maybe can judge this person, or hopefully just find out a bit more about what he's earning in that sense. So I think I could probably change up the thumbnail a little bit by blurring out the income and expenses to get people just a bit more curious. But I have a few more titles and thumbnails that I want to continue testing for this video topic as well, so that I can find something that does better and better all the time as well. So, but this is basically a video topic that I'm going to double down on and continue in the next month as well, so that I can continue getting more views and more watch hours to get closer to the YouTube monetization challenge as well. Hopefully these documentations of these challenges have helped you guys on your journey as well. It definitely has brought me a lot of progress and excitement. So I really hope that this acts as an inspiration and motivation to you guys as well. If you enjoyed this video here, then you'll probably enjoy this video here on my Road to Monetization Week 1 update. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. Bye bye!